Hello, we are Incredibles. How are you both?
Good.
Good.
Great.
Since last week we have finished our week one, and you might have practiced also. Did you get through any breakthrough, Hemaji? Did you get any breakthrough?
Yes, I got breakthrough. I got clarity. I know why this is my baseline, how to met and not. And I think about another perspective, how they feel good about myself. That is my breakthrough. I'm happy.
Wow,
Yeah.
correct, correct. And how about you, Nadimji?
Yeah, lot of success, lot of breakthroughs. Okay, because I'm working on my uh, baselines and all every day. So I'm happy about it.
And we did the change activity. Whatever changes we have analyzed, have you started implementing those changes?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, great. So this way, our next part, now we will come to week two, which is integrated power coding. So what do you understand by coding?
I don't know
Any of you?
right now.
Yeah, something like software.
Something
Yeah, like
something like a
software.
baseline, something.
Yeah, to some extent, you both are right. In a the software work accordingly. In the same way, I would say that we are also coded. We have certain things in our mind, and we act and work accordingly in different situations. So I'll explain it in a different way. Understanding how you have been coded and how to remove negative coding that you may have never been aware of. So this exercise, we will find out the codings. If we have negative codes, we'll convert them to positive ones. If we have positive, then we will grow with that. Incredible You works deep in your mind and shift blockages that prevents you from moving ahead. Integrated power coding is a process that helps you to understand how you have been coded, how to remove negative coding that you may have never been aware of. Over time, thoughts can become codes, and these codes uh, are the meaning we give to the world we live in. Like baselines, our coding motivates us, inspires us, and can even crush you. You integrate your codes without even realizing it. They will be collected over time from your family, friends, social media, TV, etc., and from your experience. It is usually easier to change the code than it is radically as a result of interpreting an event or a situation at a specific point of time. As I mentioned earlier, the baselines are our core values, which is not changeable, but codings we can change. There are two kinds of fundamental codings. One is encode. Encode is these codes usually end up with an answer or a statement that makes you awful. And E-code is basically empowering codes. These codes usually end up with an answer, an statement that empowers you and gives you a drive to strength. The majority of the people have no idea how they are coded. They they don't have a clue what's running in the background of their mind. They cannot see that real direction is given by E-codes or encodes. We can define our codes and eliminate the encodes that destroys us. Any queries? Till now, are
Yeah.
you with me?
Yeah.
Okay. If your baselines are clear, you have no idea how you are coded, then you will not understand why things don't work out for you. You will have mood swings, angry outbursts, and even depression when codes and baselines are not aligned. Then you can try working hard for rest of your life. Nothing will stay permanent. So for getting the results, your baselines and your code should match. If they will not match, the the desired result will not come. How these are integrated, I will explain you. Events that changed everything. That is called defining moment, how the codes have been developed. There are certain events which changes your codes. As a child, we often experience events or see things that defines what you believe about the world. These beliefs are called codes. What makes an event important is not the intensity or greatness or the significance of the event, but the important is how unconsciously forming a lifelong belief out of it, set of beliefs around the event. Most adults have at least 5 to 8 defining moments. For example, even you can share any example. I'll give you one example. Like there is a student in the class who is failed in the maths exam. So there are two situations where once teacher calls him in a classroom and talks to him why he has not performed well, what went wrong, how you can do it better, is one situation where he will think later, yeah, I could have done better, maybe I have not practiced well. But in another situation where teacher will shout in front of the entire class, you cannot do well, why you did not study this and that, then this person, that child, and you are so poor in this subject, then this child will get a feeling that I'm not good at that subject, so not to study that subject. So in first situation, he will develop a positive code that yes, he has to work hard and he will do better in the next exam. In the second situation, he develops a negative code that he's not good at that subject and he will not study that subject that hard. So any question you have related to this?
No.
So this way, we have in our life different kind of experiences from our childhood to now, different levels, we develop different kind of codings or belief system. So how it becomes strengthened? Because once we get that particular idea, we start looking for the evidences. Once you have formed a code in your brain, will start hunting for evidence to prove it is true so that you can hold on it. Sometimes the brain will make things appear in the way you want them so that the code is constantly fed the evidence to confirm it's true. This is where the code gets integrated.
You're
So
right.
as the year go, and by the codes will become strong and you will see the world through it. If you are stuck up with N codes, you are going to have a terrible life. Over the years, you build up so much evidence to support the belief that it becomes integrated in you and you don't even think about the question it as an adult. You can't change the past, but you can change your interpretation of the past. You can reintegrate your codes to power codes to serve, support, nurture, and challenge you if you choose to do so. So this activity is very, very important. Here, this activity is called letting go, holding on. In this activity, you have to think about your past events of your life, both positive and negative, and make that made an impact on you. You will think deeper to find out what kind of coding has been developed after that. The outcome of this activity is to understand the codes in them may have formed years back, and the N codes that are formed can be changed now. In this, there are 2 steps. You have to think about 5 events, 2 negative events and 3 positive events, so that we can analyze it better. Okay, so you think about 2 negative and 3 positive, and then we will discuss on that. Okay, after 20 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we welcome back. You have done the activity?
Yes, yes.
Okay. So did you get any realization after this? Like, I want to know some positive. First, we'd like to discuss some positive events. Nadim ji, would you like to share one positive event from your life?
Yeah, I was in the Indian University scam. I was kept in Indian University. So once I came back, one of the newspaper guy came to me and he has taken an interview and
Mm-hmm.
he put in the newspaper saying ki my goal is to play for India. That is the headlines. So everybody
Okay.
started laughing at me. Nala tu India खेलेगा, कभी सपने में देखा है क्या? All this,
Yeah.
So I took it. Why not? Let me show.
Yes.
Then I went on getting, practicing so hard, and everything started getting, wherever I started searching how I can play for India, taking role models and all. So then finally I played.
Wow, that's good. So how old you were that time?
That time around 18, 19 years.
Yeah. What happened and who was there with you and what was said?
Yeah, when it happens, few friends are there with me, and they're all laughing. They're all laughing at me, saying, "Ki, how can you're from a small town, यहाँ से कोई India नहीं खेला," all that. So then I said, why not? Why not I try?
So your family might have supported that time.
Yes, my family has supported me, and my coaches has encouraged me.
So what did you tell to yourself that point of time?
At that point of time, I've
So you
achieved.
have answered, yeah,
Yeah,
that why not?
yeah, that's all.
Obviously. What would you have wanted to happen?
Yeah, desperately, I wanted to show people that I have a talent. I'm not, you know, I have the talent. I can do myself. That's what I said.
Correct. Which great thing did you learn from this event?
Yeah. So after that, throughout my life, whichever I wanted to do, my code was, nothing is going to stop me. Let me try. Whether I get success or not, let me try and go towards that with all the energy, all the focus on that activity.
Which e-code you have formed since then?
Yeah, right. Uh, Nothing is impossible. I can
Hmm.
do anything.
Okay. So since you have formed this kind of e-code, have you adapted this e-code and how they are helping you to excel right at this moment?
See, I don't know whether it's E code or N code at that point of time.
Yes.
Back of the mind, it was happening. Like I realized all these codes. Like you are not studied well, so you cannot successful. So you
Yeah.
have failed in English. Today I wrote I'm author.
Oh,
Okay,
great. Yeah.
so I was failed in my English because I never accept that it is not my minus point. I don't know English. It's okay, but I know how to tell the story. So like that, many things happens in my life.
Yeah.
Uh, Everything is because why don't I try? So always positively I was going through that. So all these quotes are happened in my mind. The
Yeah.
people who toppers in my college and school, they are not successful, but I become a successful because of these kind of quotes.
Ex- Absolutely correct. So why it's important for you to hold on to this positive belief and how it will make your life better?
Yeah, I start producing results with these encodes. Sorry,
E-code.
e codes. Okay, so I understood, like it went into my subconscious mind. Like when I believe I can do it, it is happening. And I see a lot of people who don't believe that. Um, they say, "Arey, kuch nahi hota hai, I don't have education, I don't have money,
Correct.
I am from small town." All these kind of things people go on telling.
Correct. Correct. So you see that a small event
Yes,
has given you so much empowering power or empowering code
yes,
that has helped you to excel in your entire life in various stages.
oh, thank you.
Now, Hema ji, I would like to know something from you.
Yeah, tell me.
Any negative event you would like to share?
Yes, negative. I have a childhood very negative event for that time, because first I have a five sister, very orthodox family. They can't allow to go outside. They can't go good school. Or you only choose. They choose you only government school because you are girl. You're educate with the only girls school. Can't go convent school. So that is so many events in my life, and one event is my father lost his career age of my 15. That time I step out and drop my school and took the job and serve my family. That is my negative event.
Okay, how old you were? You already told me that you are 15 years old.
Yeah.
So what happened and who was there and what was said to you?
My family is there that time.
Mm-hmm.
I support it because they have no options. That
Yeah,
is.
correct, correct. What did you tell to yourself that point of time?
I tell myself ki come out myself, uh, see the beyond the boundaries. I took the step and serve my family. That is my tell
I'm
myself.
capable of doing that.
Yeah.
What would you have wanted to happen?
What would do?
What would you have wanted to happen?
I
Like,
wanted to good thing happen, but that time not possible. But later on, definitely it's happened because I did work very hard and uh, did reach the level which I wanted.
correct. Which great thing did you learn from this event?
Great thing is learn from this event. Go with the flow and live your life by choice, not by force. That is I learned.
Yeah. Any other learning like it's since you are sharing a negative code, what thing you learned?
I in a negative way. Yeah, negative way. I learned because of I'm girl. You can't do this. You can't do this. That is a very negative thing about it. Ki I am not capable to move forward, go around the society because I'm a girl. I can't play outside because I'm girl. That is a negative thing. Arey, this is a I'm because I'm girl, that's why I'm not do this. Yeah, I'm not doing this.
Right. Okay. So, what kind of encode you are carrying since then?
I'm not good enough. That
Okay.
is I'm carrying on.
Mm-hmm. So, when you develop this negative belief, is it stopping you for excelling in future?
Yes, because I want to do much more things, but can't did that because my encode is came in my mind and everybody, my inner voice said all time, you're not good enough because you're not studying in a convent school. You can't do this. That's why that is my inputs.
Yeah. So, if you remove this negative code, do you think your life would have been much better?
Yes, I think.
So, with this whole analysis, Himaji, you analyze that any kind of negative coding which we develop from past experiences has stopped our growth, which we don't want to happen, right? So that's why it is very, very important for us to analyze those codes and convert them into a positive one if
Yeah.
we really want to grow in our life. So this process we learned, and later in the next activity we will analyze what are the negative codes we have in our mind in the next part. So analyze
Thank
more
you,
things so that we can work on more on these coding part.
thank
Okay,
you, Ashaji.
Joy. And if
Really,
you have any query, please get back to me.
yeah. You did really great job.
Thank you.
Thank
You are only analyzing yourself.
you.
Keep practicing, keep
Yeah, thank
thinking, and we'll get back to we'll meet next time.
Yeah.
Okay.